artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any...
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, strong punch there by Ahmed. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Nice jab by Choi.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. That's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just misses with the jab there. Right on the button. Just over 3 minutes now to go. In a single collar tie here. Choi's got the tie clinch now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
The uppercut's there, go!
Nice strike. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Ahmed gets the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Akhmedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And he landed the right hand there. And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right in the side control. Exactly where he wants to be.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Effective punch there by Akhmedov.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Round one winding down here. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here's some water. Listen. All right. You're doing awesome out there. All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected, we saw this on the match sheet, that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Single collar tie now.
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum. Big punch lands. Ooh. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow. Oh, man, that just good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Flush right hand is true. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Close guard. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
Shot at the fin, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Throws the right hand there. Just out of range with that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Back and forth we go here.
Nice head kick.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Good punch lands.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big kick lands.
Got the single collar tie. Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Okay, relax, recover. Got the better of you with the striking that round. We're smarter than he is. He's going to come out and try to do the same thing, but we're going to be prepared.
While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both sides have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Wow, what a head kick. Big knee to the body. Oh, straight right.
Another beautiful takedown.
Akhmedov's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Oh.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Hands high, hands high.
Unable to land with that punch.
Don't wait, don't wait. I need you to be first now. Hands going. Uppercut.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Nice 1-2 combination there. Straight right, he misses. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Akhmedov. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Akhmedov gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
10 seconds to go.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Whoa! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round.
Nice straight punch.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Right hand punches the clinch.
The knee's now going.
Nice, sneaky head kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Choi.
He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Effective strike there by Akhmedov. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, that right hand is on point. Superman punch now.
Sneaky head kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
Little cut below that left eye. Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And they separate.
Big kick lands.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Body kick now by Akhmedov. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Choi gets caught with that punch. Just misses there with the left. 1-2 punch by Akhmedov. Lands flush with that right hand. And they separate. Lands with the right hand. Just missed with the left there. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. What a body kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Nice kick there by Choi. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, knee to the head. That never feels good. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. 30 seconds to go. Head kick there, blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Beautiful strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Clean with the right. Those 5 minutes. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Mix up the strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Great punch landed with so much power. He's hurt bad.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Akhmedov.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range. There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused.
He's as confused as he was on his first test in that division.
Nice punch land over the top.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Man, that'll do it! And that's gonna do it!
He got him! What a fight!
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
All right, so there he is, the man.